porn addiction. By the way, before I do something stupid, I either want to build a GPS quad with a gimbal on it, because I want to do the camera aerial photography, and part of me says just go buy the Mavic Mini. So I want to know, what are your thoughts? Mavic Mini or build your own and enjoy your own? And I'm saying this as a person who is not always a DJI fan, but the Mavic Mini hits that point where I'm like, ooh, I kind of want to try it. I kind of do. I feel a little dirty saying that as a member of the FPV community, but I kind of want to try it. Sheesh. Too difficult. Too difficult. It's just crazy. It's just crazy. Hey, this is Sully. This is my favorite time of day called Coffee Talk. Today is a very special day. Damn. Woo! Today is a very special day because that is a Colombian roast to medium. City roast perfection. Perfection. And I just want to tell you something. All right. Let's just face facts. All right. This COPPA thing with Facebook's dead, by the way. This COPPA thing with YouTube, which is where you can't have children's content. So let's get this out of the way. I ain't fucking children's content. I'm sorry. I look at my analytics. I am from 17 to 45. I've got a very few people who watch in the 17 to 25 range, and then it's like 40 years old. It's like me. So my audience looks like me, not kids. So if you're the FTC and you ever see this in the future, not kids. I ain't dedicated to kids. Kids are great, but they're not on my channel. Like, nothing in my channel is for kids. So I'm just putting a disclaimer out there. No kids. Okay. So if you're under, let's say you're under 17, please be gone. Be gone. I cast thee out of here. Way out of here. Way out of here. Because I ain't want to get tied up in that. So the COPPA thing is scaring the heck out of a lot of people. And let's just face it, coffee talking COPPA, I ain't copping nothing. Ain't copping. I will cop a feel for my wife, but that's my wife. So definitely not G-rated content around here. Ain't supposed to be G-rated. No. PG-13? No. No kids allowed. Anyway, on to the point. Banggood has their Black Friday coming out. And at the time of this posting, I have a spreadsheet down below where I have marked items in red that I think you might be interested in, including the Diatone Eachine ER349 with the TBS Unify for $127 with the coupon down below. I just wanted to take a few seconds here to shill for some money. Okay, not really. I just have affiliate links. They don't charge you anything extra, but Banggood asked me to put out a video and direct people to things that I thought were very good on this spreadsheet that's down below. And yeah, I have to say there's a lot of good stuff in the spreadsheet down below that I've marked in red that I thought you might be interested in. There's some other stuff you might not be. I will tell you straight out, man to man, because my analytics says no females ever watch my video, because look at this mug. I guess I'm not kid friendly or female friendly. I don't know. But I'm married and my wife is beautiful. So I'm probably the luckiest guy you've ever seen. Happiest? But I'm working on it. Anyway, let me get back to it. Banggood's got their little site thing. They ask creators, so you'll see a lot of videos popping out. I highlighted some things below that I think you'd be interested in. But I noticed they still put that stupid Eachine 140 HV, the high voltage version of the 140 quad, which competes with the Diatone Eachine ER349. And I have to say the HV Wizard HV 140 thing, do not buy it. If I see that pop up on my list, I'm going to be I'm going to be sad, actually, because if someone uses that as their very first FPV experience, or their, no, do not buy that, period. Bing, 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 bada, bing, blah, blah. No, do not buy the Eachine HV 140. Diatone Eachine ER349, 127. They have the HD. They have the 6S version for 160, I believe. If you haven't seen it, I put a video out before the last sale of the ISDT battery charger, and I wondered why ISDT was such a good thing. Why people are like, just buy an ISDT charger. It's because they're easy to use. It's the easiest freaking charger I've ever used in my life. But that's on sale for like 40 bucks. It's an amazing price. Yeah, 40, 41, something like that. Anyway, all is down below. I'm actually going to run through a few things, so I'm going to jump over to the screen in a second once I get off my little crack thing. Can I tell you that the Colombian coffee is just so good. So good. I'm just saying, like, if I lived in Colombia, I might be running like cocaine or something, but they know their coffee. Banggood sale happening Friday. I believe sales start actually on Wednesday. Dang, they're starting early. Anyway, Banggood's Black Friday sale. Lots of content. We're going to run through some things, so this video will run longer if you haven't stuck with me and you have just fast forwarded already. And it's a really good sale. So affiliate links do help out the channel. I do appreciate it. I can't do what I do if I had to pay for it, because I did a video on what my first year expenses were, and my wife was like, you need a second job. And if you don't buy from me, Stu at UAV Futures, go over there and leave him some love, because he's having a hard time with this COPPA thing, because we're all having a hard time with this COPPA thing. And yeah, so basically, it's like you can either mark things kid-friendly and make no money on the videos, which means you have to do affiliate links, or you can mark them R-rated blah 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 and make money on it, but you lose part of the audience, or you have the possibility of getting fined by the FTC. And that's a scary thing. But you know what's not scary? Banggood's Black Friday sale happening, starting whenever this video posts. Just go blah, blah, blah. That reminds me, actually, I'm looking down. ToolkitRC M8 and the M8S charger, 300 and 400 watt, and the 150 watts. They're on sale. $22 for a 150 watt charger. You can't beat it. Focus. Come on, camera. Up here. Up here. What I'm trying to say. 1, lay off the crack. 2, can we just admit, I've been wondering about this, because people are always, oh, I got to buy this quad, and then I got to buy this quad, and then I got to buy this quad, and then I got to buy this quad. I forgot to blink there if you had noticed that. People buy like 20 different quads, and what you need to fear is actually the person with one quad, because that guy probably knows how to use his quad. I feel like I have quite a few, and I enjoy them. I enjoy them all. They'll fly differently. I like it. But it dawned on me, when you meet someone who is addicted to porn, yeah, I know, I told you, not G-rated. So kids, don't watch my stuff, ever, period. No, 17 and over. Let's just go with an NC-17 hard rating. But anyway, porn addiction. Anyone who is addicted to porn will tell you. They won't tell you because they don't know they're addicted to porn. They just sit around whacking at the computer. What they will do is find that the problem with porn addiction isn't that you like at the computer, or you like watching videos, or it's that you become desensitized and you're looking for that next big thing. That the FPV community always looking for the next big thing and not using what they got. It's kind of like a porn addiction, come to think of it, where you're always out looking for, like, ooh, what's the better motor? What's the until finally there's not that much new. And then we get to DJI. DJI popped out, came out, and they said, here's digital HD pornography, baby. So yeah, I'm beginning to see FPV community might be a little bit of a porn addiction. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying, hell. And so please remember, it's a hobby. If you can't buy the quad you love the quad you're flying. Yeah. So just remember, you can't be with the one you love the one you be with. Sometimes you gotta just stop and fly the roses. Don't you feel better? Don't you feel better? Just admit that it might be a little bit of an addiction to some people. And it might be fun. And even if you do it by yourself, it's still fun. We are talking about quadcopters. Okay, that's going to wrap it up. Remember, Banggood Black Friday sale. Ding. Good stuff. Don't forget to buy. That's going to do it. We're jumping over to the stuff, the good stuff. I'll probably end up doing a live stream too whenever the sale hits, because, why not? I got to do some shopping for a little bit of this guy. And we'll talk to you later. Drop a comment down below and like, subscribe, do all that good stuff. And remember, I'm not saying that we're addicted to porn. I'm saying that quads might be an addiction, not unlike that of a porn addiction where you're just always looking for the next thing to buy. Alrighty, so here we are with the wonderful spreadsheet. I highlighted the ones in red. I know there are a lot of them. It seems like a lot, but these are the ones that I'm either personally familiar with or that I'm very, very confident are very good. And I do know the ones that I left off for a reason. Other than the Emacs stuff, I just don't care for Emacs. But the Nazgul 5, they have the 4S and the 6S version. These are, if you're going 5-inch, these are the top of the line. Like, they are, for the price and for what you get, these are phenomenal. The Nazguls, they have reviews everywhere. I didn't even ask to review one. I wasn't going to ask because to me it's it would just be a quad that would sit around and I'd either end up selling, giving away, or just not. But it has those Zing motors, and like I say, there's a 4S and a 6S. And on Black Friday, you're talking at $157, and that's an amazing price. The Eachine Novice, this one, we're looking at, it's just a tiny little thing, $159. It's actually on sale for $116. So if you want indoor, it's one of the higher quality ones. Just looks good. It has that, I want to say it's the Runcam Nano. But yeah, the Whoop is back. It's the 1102 motors and Nano VTX and the Runcam Nano, so I was right. The Novice 2, same thing, 124. This is the 2.5-inch version. So if you're looking the Whoop size at $124, this one's very good. Not an indoor flyer versus the other, but down from $175, so it's $50 off, 20%. That's a really good. How is that 20%? Anyway, that's a really good price. Coupon price. This is just on Black Friday, or just on from the 26th through the 28th. The Tiro 129 kicking in at 112. That is one I'm thinking about just building and putting some type of gyro on, not gyro, some type of gimbal on it, so I can do some more fun aerial photography. It does come with a really good GPS, so that one I know is good. I have many friends with it. It's just really good. The Tiro 79 I have a review on. Tiro 69 I have a review on. I love it. Tiro 89, at $89 I wouldn't buy it. At $80 I would. It's just one of those tiny ones with the canopy. I mean, you're talking like toothpick size. I believe it kicks in at around, 72 grams. A little bit heavy. A little bit on the heavier side, but that is actually due to the motor size, which is perfect for this this size quads. The 1103. Where are they? The 1103s. I'm clicking a lot up in here. Oh, no, I'm sorry. It's 1204s. That's why it's heavy. But it's a 2 to 4S. Not something I want to buy. So that one's just on the, if you're in the market for it, it's $10 off, so $80. The LOL 225, this one everybody freaking loves, and it is a high end with a Caddx Tarsier V2. So you're talking about HD quad and premium parts all the way around, and I do mean all the way around. 50 amp ESC, check that, jeez Louise. D-Shot 1200, so it's a 32-bit, so you can get some of that RPM filtering. MPU 6000 SPI, that's nice. Tarsier, so you get some 4K footage. TX805 is a very good full-size video transmitter, which is awesome actually. And yeah, 5-inch quad. If you want 5-inch 4K capable, 229s, it's regular price, and $195. Considering $100 of that is just the Caddx Tarsier. So that one's phenomenal. iFlight Mega B I popped in here because some people want the ducted props, and this is one of the best of the ducted prop quads. Normally $300, Black Friday price $229. So if you want a ducted prop, that's kind of the one to get. It's really good. You can carry a GoPro, and it does have the, oh, where is it? Needs to be mentioned. It's got the Zing 1408 motor, so you can even fly this inside if you're very careful and use throttle control. 255 grams, and what are we looking at here? I saw it a second ago. Needs to be mentioned. Believe it does have that Caddx. Yeah, 4K film cam, and it has Crossfire Nano receiver. Wow, holy cow. Yeah, wow. Okay, I like this one. I like this one a lot more than I thought I would. It does have the Caddx Ratel, which is one of the top of the, yeah, this is good. But you're looking at a 3-inch ducted prop. So, yeah, 300 normal and 229. The ER349, that's the one mentioned in the video. This thing, if I had started on this, I would be so freaking happy. I love how this thing flies. And with Betaflight 4.1 or MU Flight with the throttle limiting, it's a very good beginner's quad. You can crash the heck out of it. Amazing motors, and you can grow into it. That's the main reason I recommend this one. It is, that's my favorite quad, period. I've got nothing bad to say about it. I'm still banging around on it. I think I've used 2 sets of props. Amazing quad. The HD, now this, if you're getting into wanting to go to the digital, this one comes fully built with that DJI digital module and the camera, and it's no props in view, so it's a really good one. 350s is normal. You can get compatible with DJI, without. You just can't get with FlySky unless you get without receiver, and that's fine. I probably would not be flying FlySky with one of these anyway, but yeah, comes DJI model, which is nice. And at $350 on the normal price, you can actually get it $321, so about 8% off there. Yeah, can't do math. The Hawk promo, I didn't mark that one. I'm marking that one now. I don't know why I wouldn't mark the Emax Hawk. Everybody likes this one too. Hawk 5, beautiful quad. Caddx Ratel, 200 milliwatts, and a 35 amp 32 ESC. And you can get it in 4S or 6S, and 171 or 142. Holy cow, what's with this one? Yeah. So 229 is the normal price, 199. You can drop those down to 171 and 142 if you want to do 4 or 6S. One's promo, one's sport. That's different. So, okay, so this is pro, and this is sport. Different motors, different, heck, completely different specs. Caddx versus, nope, 1700, yep. But 4S and 6S available. That's nice. I don't know why I didn't mark that when I first saw it. Yeah, I'll mark that one now. Yep. So, Diatone GTR 349. Again, it's just a less expensive Diatone, but this one is 112. And it's everything except for the it comes with the MicroSwift TX200 instead of the VTX. So honestly, for 112, oh yeah, 112, that's an amazing price. Holy cow. I was going to say I would still recommend the ER349 to get the TBS Unify, but for $16 more, that's actually worth it. The RunCam 200 is good, just not great. Now you can step up a class and go 6S, which everyone loves. Now I do mean everybody loves. You get a better ESCs, you get better, you get Foxeer Predator camera, better ESCs, 32-bit ESC, 1408, 125 miles per hour, 6S, Foxeer Predator, VTX is TBS Unify, and it's an F7 board. Yeah, oh, holy cow. So that one for 160 is an absolute steal. If I could mark that one twice, I would. Amazing one. Going back again, iFlight's kicking in heavy with DJI stuff. So that's not the iFlight. I want the iFlight. Where's the iFlight? iFlight Titan. Compatible. There we are. Yeah, so this one, again, it's the DJI type, and yeah, Zing motors, props are not in view, DJI module, and you can get it bind and fly DJI, Fly Sky, plug and play, XM, TBS Nano. Good grief. 120 frame. Wow. Yeah, this one's amazing. Holy cow, I'm gonna mark that one. I got it marked. Going back in, you got your DJI Mega. This is just the Mega B, except it's DJI version. So you can actually get it with the goggles for $868, or save some money, get it without the goggles for $350. You got Mega B and Joint. What's Joint? Let's see what Joint is. Ah, different, totally different one. But that's really cool. So with and without Zing motors, love it, love it, love it. Dang, both of those are $350. Holy cow! If I were picking, I would go for the 5-inch, just because it's faster, and I like these. I love these. But you could team it up with the HD goggles, $868. That's off sale. The goggles are not on sale unless you're scrolling down and you happen to see. Well, let me go in order here. Oh, this is the other one I love, the Turbo B 136. It's just a fun quad. To me, it reminds me of the Leader 120 that I absolutely love, but it's more robust and faster, and that's always cool. A little bit bigger, a lot faster. If you're looking to build, I didn't mark it, but the all-in-one stacks and the the F7s with the individual ESCs, those are on sale normally $100. They drop down to $85. So builds are down here if you need to build things. The B Whoop, why didn't I mark that one? Why didn't I mark that one? I should have. I'm marking this. Oh, I didn't mark it because it's just a frame. But if you need a B Whoop frame, it's $229. That's why I didn't mark it. It's just the frame. Dropping down, the Toothpick Gap RC. Everyone keeps telling me I gotta try this one, so I'm marking it for review. Hopefully 150 is its normal price, 110 is its insane price. $42.99 for the Mamba. This is actually the higher spec 40 amp one, not the micro. So this is a full size 30 millimeter. I marked it because it's about 10% off, 15% off promo price. Keep going at the F7. That's another. It's just an amazing flight controller. $79.99 is its normal. And I know I'm going through these really fast, but you can read. $37.99. Oh, okay, that one's half price, so that one's good. Holy cow, yeah. So if you can get that for $37.99, dang, okay. Yeah, that one's good, unless it's a misprint. I don't think it is. The Zing motors, everybody loves these. 12 bucks. Zings, yeah, gotta love. These are phenomenal motors. They're just like the Racer Star SICK motors, which are normally in the $20 range. These are $16, and on sale going down to $12. F7, this one's $60. It's the mini version of what we were just showing earlier. It's the F7 with the D-Shot 3230 amp ESCs. Dang. Dropping down, Mambas, the Zings again. These are the 2207s, which is what I have in the SICK motors, the Racer Star 6, which are made in the same factory. So these are phenomenal motors. And at 20, they're worth buying. At 16, that's a steal. So you're basically getting one free by the time you buy 4 or 5. The Rush Mini, I just learned about this VTX thingy, but they made an entire stack, and it's 20 millimeters, and it's 800 milliwatts, and it's 30 amp 32-bit, and it's an F7. So at 115, that's out of my price range, but drops down to 92, which puts it into a freaking good thing. And they're only 30, and this isn't just 30 for me, this is 30 for everybody buying. Kicking on to the Racer Star 6. I love these motors. I got nothing bad to say. 4 of them for 70 or 50. $49. The Racer Star 6. You won't find them for that price very much, and they actually only give you 20 as a limit. After that, it goes to $56. Still a good price, just not the best price. Skipped over that. The Razor, Foxeer Razor Micro. This one, I love this camera. At $16, that's actually a good price at $16, but it drops down again to $14.90. Great price. This one I did have a review on, the Foxeer Standard Mini Predator 4. Oh no, I don't have the standard. I have the one that is. Oh no, is this the one? Yes. Okay, I do. Yes, this one, the Predator 4. I have the Nano version. That's what it is. This is the Mini and Standard. These have phenomenal pictures. So if you fly anywhere dark or light, it really does a good job trying to pick up the shadow detail. And normally they're $37, but on sale for $32. So that one I might end up getting another because I really like it. And the Cadix Tarsier. So if you ever wanted that 4K video goodness, $76 instead of $90, which was actually normally it's on for $100. So it's, I guess it's already dropped to $90, but $76 is its sale price. Eachine Nano VTX. Some people have reported this one heats up, but it's going on sale for about $12, and mine is still working, and I love it. Goes up to 400 milliwatts, and it actually puts out a lot of power, which is why it heats up. And some people have reported that they burned it out, but I have not, and I tend to do stupid stuff. If you do need goggles, this is an important area down here, and they just marked it as goggles. But you get your Sky Zones, your Commanders, your Sky O2C, your Sky O2X. All of these are in here. I didn't realize I was kicking it 15 minutes here. But if you want Sky Zones going on sale in the $200 range, $169 for actually your Almway Commanders. Amazing goggles. I haven't switched over to here just for the price, but $170 is 9's your normal $169, so save $20 there, or $10. Yeah, $10 off of that. This is a big one, and I saved it. I'm nearing the end here because these are only things I care about. They're already on sale for $800, and that is phenomenal. But it's dropping down to $655 to $743 for the two different versions. So that's dropping another $40, and that's dropping another $50. If you want to go digital, it's the only game in town that's worth having till Bifrost becomes standard. And of course your rapid fire module. I did link down here if you have controllers. The only two I really worry about. All of these are much better prices and everything, but it's controller. So to me, once you buy a controller, you're kind of in it. Now, one for me personally, if anyone wants to buy me a gift, DJI Mavic Mini, 4 kilometers, not 4K. That's kind of a little shady right there, but it's 4 kilometer quad. I know you can buy them US $399, and that's actually what the sale is on for. So $399. It's normally really that's more of an Amazon price. But if anyone wants to buy me a DJI Mavic Mini, I've been wanting to play around with it. As far as chargers go, these are all good. The ones I highlighted are the ones I know, which are the ToolkitRC, the ISDT, ToolkitRC again, and then there are a couple of batteries in here. They're going for special prices. I like it. This is the last one that I had, the 608 AC2, and it was $60, $46 for a 200 watt 8 amp battery charger. Is really good price, especially considering it comes with an actual AC power supply. And yeah, but that one only goes up to 60 watts, so you're not getting full off AC, but it's easy to use. That's going to wrap it up. Like I say, the spreadsheet is down below. I shared it out to people, and sales should be going as soon as this video is up, and that's going to do it. So deuces.